Alright, hello everybody. We have another video for you today, but today we are going to play in the Qualifier plane, which is a sealed pool. The goal here is to qualify for the Qualifier weekend. In order to do that, it's best of one games with your sealed pool. You need to hit 6 wins before you hit 2 losses. So let's go ahead and fire up an entry. And let's see what we get. Hoping for a good pool. Oh, we got 2 Kimbas, okay. So Kimba wants to be an equipment deck. What does Malcator do? White blue artifacts and try and get some equipment in there maybe? Okay, let's see. Here's an equipment. Kimbo wants those. 2 Justicars, a Disruption, and Eccentric is fantastic, so is Charge. Hoverwings is great. Force is going to be great in Artifact deck. The Lightbringer. Darn near mono and infinity for artifacts, okay. Dose Strider. So, I mean, blue and white already looks fantastic. Let's see what else is further along. Black. Black looks pretty dang good too. Trying an Iker, I may have to splash if I have the means to do that. Red has 1 equipment. Red's fairly weak. Has a Volt Charge though. Yeah, maybe I'm splashing black. Let's side in some black cards that could be good or worth splashing, like mostly the removal. The 2 Drowned Ikers. Okay. So we want equipment with Kimba. We want artifacts with Malcator. Maybe do we even need to splash Vivisection and Voidwing? Like, are we doing enough toxic? One. Breed some mites. Toxic. More mites. We do have some proliferate, so I mean, can bring Voidwing back, but maybe that's not worth it. I've got a cat too, so I kind of want that. I want the Leonins with the Kimbas. Maybe I'm supposed to just splash all the equipment that I can, which is not much more. I mean, Batter Fist. That's it. There's a War Whip. Maybe that's what I want to be splashing instead. Yeah, let's splash the red. So let's get rid of Evangelist, Hybrid, 2 Ikers. As much as I want to play the Ikers, I can still play Batterfist, Volt Charge. I don't know if the Forge is worth it. Okay, we'll need 1 insight. A few more creatures to cut. I like the Seer though. I like the well, no, I'm not gonna beat poisoning, so let's get rid of the Sinew Dancer. Skull Bomb's good. I like just Seer here. I like Iker Synthesizer too. It's a good win con. A lot that I don't want to cut. NX Sentry is just fantastic. Maybe the Strider can go. It's a little expensive. Although I don't have any other top end, do I? Man, this is tough. Maybe it's a Seer. Maybe it's a Duelist. I mean, this deck's not doing Toxic, but if I can get it online, do I have any... Am I incentivized at all to get some Toxic going? Maybe I don't want to play Atlas. But then my only other splashing is Prism. Maybe I have to play Atlas. It's also an artifact. The Whip too, right? Yeah. This is tricky. These are hard cuts. I feel like probably supposed to cut. Glider's an artifact. Probably the Seer, as much as I like it. Is there any reason to even... Well, it's an equipment. I like equipment in this deck, so even though this deck doesn't really do Toxic all that well, I still want it in here. I want the Atlas for splashing, even though it's kind of awkward. Definitely want the cats. Just give me a lot of 3-drops, doesn't it? 15 artifacts. With Skull Bomb. It's a hard one to build. I guess the Iker Synthesizer can go. As much as I really like it, it doesn't really fit this theme all that well. Need 1 Justiciar. Maybe it is just a Duelist. Although Duelist with equipment is really good. Especially if Duelist gets +1/+1 as it's equipped. Maybe it's the Raptor? It's not doing that much for me here with no flyers. I do like the Raptor, but it doesn't really fit what I'm trying to do. That leaves me with 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. Maybe I'm supposed to cut the Batterfist. As much as I like it, it's kind of awkward to try and splash it, because you're probably not going to have that mountain on turn 2. So maybe it's that. I still have the War Whip. I think that's right. Okay, what non-creatures are we cutting? As much as I don't want to play the Atlas, I think I kind of need it to reliably splash. So again, creatures 13, 14, 15, 16. So I got one more creature. It's an interesting card. How many times am I actually going to be putting in that many artifacts? Maybe once or twice. We'll see how it goes. I like the Prowler, flashing it in and attaching an equipment to it for free. Maybe the Strider can just go. I kind of want to try Onslaught. It's probably going to be a 2-drop here, so because of that, maybe Strider can stay. The Ascent can go. I can still cut one more creature, but I don't know what that would be. I kind of like the Lightbringer here with all the equipment that I have. Wish I got some of those Eye of Malkaters. This is a tough one. Maybe Augury has to go. I want to keep Disruption. Maybe I can cut one Lightbringer. No, I think I like being able to equip the Glider. Maybe it's just Disir. Disir wants to be in this deck, but maybe it's a Dose as much as I like it. And it proliferates. Kind of awkward here. Don't have that much other removal, so maybe it is Strider. And then probably get away with 16 lands here, especially with the Atlas. So let's cut one red. I don't think I want more than 2 red with a Prism and an Atlas here as well. And then yes, 17 white. So let's cut one red. That leaves us 2 cuts left. Maybe it's the Dose, the double blue. Think it's probably the Dose. And then, do we really want Onslaught? I think we want to try it. I still have a ton of artifacts in here, right? Yeah, 13. I mean, it could be the Skull Bomb. I kind of like that bounce card draw, though. It's good tempo. Maybe it is. Alright, this is a weird deck. If I can hit the colors I need to hit, it has some potential. Alright, well yeah, we'll go ahead and we will try and run it like this. Alright. Game 1. This deck's gonna need a lot of help. It's possible though. Nice. Good start. Okay, that's much better. We'll keep this and get rid of the charge, I guess. 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Yeah, let's get rid of the charge. Uh-oh. Kimba. I'll block. I don't love the idea of losing Kimba this early, but I have another one for 1. Okay, that's fair. Okay, here I think I play the Sentry and take out their Lighter. Kinda hurts their board state. I'm hoping to draw a land next turn so I can play the Hoverwings out. If I don't, I can still play Lightbringer. See if they have removal. They might have the Annihilating Glare as my guess. They're trying to decide. Probably trying to decide if they want to sacrifice Course to do that this turn or not. That's probably my guess. Okay, well that's a bummer. Well, in that case, we'll just play the Lightbringer. Pass. Probably worth attacking, but need a land here. Oof, bummer. They're probably gonna sacrifice now. Let's get the Watcher out there, block the Course with it. Jeez. Well, let's do this. Too little, too late. Oh, only have 1 white. It's frustrating. That's a bummer. I'm taking 8. They have a couple of flyers. Just couldn't keep up. Just didn't hit my lands. That's what happens. That is unfortunately what happens. Alright. Alright, let's go to game 2. We draw a little better. Not hitting a removal either, that's a huge bummer. I just don't know what this deck can do differently. I mean, we have plenty of early plays, we just gotta draw the lands to play them. Plenty of creatures that should be able to stop our opponents. Going second obviously hurts if they play turn 1. Crawling Chorus. Alright. Game 2, now we can't afford to lose any more games. It's really hard to do in this format. Seem to be losing a lot. Going second again. Starting to get pretty used to that. Alright, that's a pretty good... No, whoa. Sorry about that. See what they play. I'll play the Justice here and trade if they let me. That's okay. So now we'll just go ahead and play the Sentry. If they have another removal spell, then it's unfortunate. Nothing much you can do there. Okay. Let's get the Malcator out. This could be dangerous. Okay. Could play Malcator, so that's fun. Yikes. I'll probably block that, actually. This might seem weird, but I will block that because I have... No. I can afford to take it. Hopefully I don't have a bunch of proliferate. I can disrupt that. Play the Watcher. Then we'll block with the Watcher if they try and attack with the Convert. Another one, huh? Maybe I take the 3 toxic. I'm going to 8. That is not good, but... it's dangerous. We'll see how it goes. Let's get the Enforcer online. If they have removal for Enforcer, then I'll... if they have double removal, that's a huge bummer. If they have removal for Enforcer, then we have to chump. Yeah, well... what could they have? The Death Touch trick. Death Touch Indestructible, I don't want to double block. Titanic Growth, I don't want to double block. Yeah. I don't want to get totally blown out. Okay. Oh, you hate to see that. I want to see what I draw here. That was good. I totally spaced it without even happening, but I'm glad it did. Excuse me. At this point, I'll probably chump with the Malcator. That could be a problem. Am I attacking with it, though? I don't think that I am. I can still double block the head cleaver. I mean, maybe we can. No, let's get a little more established. Because I don't want to have to chump with the sentry. I shouldn't have to do that. I can still take 5. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, now it has trample. See, now Titanic Growth gets me. No. Oh man, do I risk it? I can chump with the Malcator. I'm gonna risk it. Okay. It's good news. Now I can start spitting out creatures. Ooh, I think I can play 3 artifacts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, okay. So let's do Atlas. Whip. Justiciar. And now, can we get in with everything? If we attack with everything... They block 1, 4 power, they take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think we got them. It's a little risky if they have a trick. I think we're just going to go for it. If they had a trick, I feel like they would have used it last turn, right? So, let's go for it. Even if they have to use a trick now, that means they have to top deck another trick to... Yep, it's the game. Alright. Whew, we got there. At least we're not going to go home totally embarrassed 0-2. Okay, got game 2. Let's go ahead and see over at game 3. Alright, game 3. Still got to go on like a 5-game win streak. See if we can do it. I'm going first, that's good. Probably start with the Duelist. Unless our first draw step we draw an artifact that we can play, then maybe we go Justiciar. I still think we're going Duelist. Kimba... If they have removal, I want them to use it on Duelist, not Kimba. And Kimba's not doing a whole lot yet without any equipment. think I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it and hit back for 5. The Enforcer out there so I can block the Justiciar. Next turn then, again, depending on what I draw, but I'll probably go Kimba and Justiciar. Although if I do Justiciar and Glider, so I miss a Justiciar trigger by playing Glider on the same turn, but I pump Enforcer up to a 4/4 with Vigilance, so maybe that's worth it. No way they're mono white, right? Luckily for them, they have the Atlas. Nice. That worked out well for him. Ugh, that couldn't have been a better draw. Okay. Yeah, I think we just go... Let's just go Justiciar Glider. Getting in here. Start taking hits from the Shepherd, but... Oh, I will take that trade. Please. Please. Okay, that's good news. Maybe they have another one. This is right. Lose either the Glider or the Duelist, but they are really cashing in on the Justiciar, so hopefully they have no tricks. Okay, happy about that. Okay. Probably getting in with both of these. Get some life gain of my own going. They want to trade. I guess I could have gone with the Duelist too. We'll double block the Enforcer, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm okay with that trade. They don't take care of Kimba, I can start spitting out some cats. pass for now. See what they have in store here. They have like a trick. Then I have the Volt Charge. How do I want to play this? Let's not get greedy. Could save the disruption for a bigger threat. Need to find my equipment now. They have no blue mana, or maybe they're just so heavy white that they didn't really put any in their deck. There's one. Alright, if they target Kimbo with a removal, I'll probably... Okay, no. Alright, here let's go ahead and Volt Charge. Pre-combat. Maybe I should have charged. That's okay. Happy with that trade. Clear the board a little bit. Just gotta hope they don't have an answer for Kimba. Planeswalker hurts. That's a good game. No, I'm not gonna draw any creatures. Well, that's what this format does. It's those bombs is all it takes to completely turn a game upside down. Man, that's a huge bummer. And now I'm drawing the lands I needed. Alright folks, well, this deck went 1 and 2. I think it had potential for more, I just didn't have those big bombs like White Swan's Twilight. Like that just... that's on the board, that's game over, so... Alright, well, 1 and 2. A little disappointing, we got some gym backs though. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Sorry that this deck couldn't do better, hopefully my embarrassment you at least learned something from. And so we'll see you next time. Thanks.